single time we do a live video on YouTube. Let me know that you can hear me okay. And then I'm just going to open the video now and just have the comments up in the background.
Has it started?
Yeah, we're live now. Just waiting for people to come over this side and join me. Oh wow, you're looking.
Can you make me look pretty?
Ant, you look psychotic. Are you okay? It's been a long day today. It's been a long day today. So Anthony's crazy is fully out. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. I've tried to pre-schedule the live sessions every time we do it, and for some reason when I join it just can't deal with the fact that it's on my phone, I think. So eventually we can set up the PC so that we can do it from there, but we don't have, I guess we'll have to plug in the microphone and use the microphone, so we'll do that next time, I think. Okay, so I am just gonna load up the comments now, so please comment if you are joining us. I can see there's a few people joining now, so welcome back. Hello, здравейте, bulgarski приятели, как сте? So we are joining you today on this the end of September now. Anthony!
I'm not in the shot! Am I? Oh, I'm in the shot.
It's repeated in the background. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so 2 weeks ago I posted 2 weeks ago to prepare you guys. So don't try and tell me I didn't warn you about this live feed. Hello Rory. Hello Zoe. Hello Caroline. Yeah, I tried my best. Anthony, come on! What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Just put a t-shirt on. So we're going to do a shorter live video today just because we've been really... It's okay.
This is your top.
Oh my gosh, this is... Why do you have to make everything so chaotic? Yeah, it's okay. I tried my best to try and put it out there, but I think sometimes things get lost, don't they, you know, in the social media ether. I said we're going to do it at the end of every month, guys, end of every month. So you should expect now that the last Saturday of every month, we'll do a live video. And as it's the 28th, it's the last Saturday of September. Yeah, I did put a post out 2 weeks ago on YouTube community, on Facebook, and on Instagram. I also... Oh, you're joining me now, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little sleepy kitty. Little sleepy kitty down there. Oh, no.
Don't lift my clothes.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit better. What's going on with you? Oh, you got a hairband in. Okay, yeah. A hairband.
Does it look good?
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, so welcome to the live video today. It's been a really chaotic and just mad month completely. We have helped a lot of people find their dream Bulgarian properties, which has been so exciting and so lovely to watch. And
it takes me back to thinking about when we were looking for a property and like to know people have found their property.
Yeah,
is wicked. It's really cool to see that. So yeah, so congratulations if you are one of those people. And yeah, how exciting. So we've just gone and done a tour today of a house in the village, of a house in the village, and that person's going to buy that house as well. So it's really cool to connect some of the sellers with some really nice buyers. So yeah, if you want to buy a house, just get in touch with us. We can pass on your Gemma's details from Bulgarian property experts if you're wanting a house in our area. And also Vez from Ideal Homes, who's over in Veliko Tarnovo. So yeah. I can't remember. I was going to be really precise with this video, and I can't remember what it was that I wanted to talk about. England?
No. Oh. So I need to check to make sure that the super chat is on, because I know people said that last time, but maybe I didn't. I don't have an option now for that. I don't know if you guys.
It was on the first video we did.
It was on the first.
And we didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was just the last one, so I don't know why that didn't happen. But super chat should be on, so that's if you want to say thanks to us or make a donation. I don't know.
I don't know what that place was.
You know, it's times are hard, guys. Okay. So yeah, here we are. Are you all ready to go back to the UK? No, so I'm not mentally doing very well with this whole prospect of going back to England.
But it's affected the kids as well, because we're stressed about it. They're they can feel that as well, and just
kitty,
everything is
incoming. Oh no! Oh no!
Everything's up in the air. It's just not up in the air. Like, we've kind of got a rough outline plan now, but it doesn't make it any less stressful. Trying to, we've got to save up money, and
it's going to cost us a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of stress. We thankfully have now got a couple who are coming to house sit for us. So we've got is there no UK embassy here? So yeah, that's not how it's done. You have to go to a Bulgarian embassy for your visa.
I think there must be there is a...
Yeah, but you don't go to a UK embassy for a Bulgarian visa. You have to go to a Bulgarian embassy in England, which is our home country. So we have to go there.
What are you doing?
That's Pebbles. So we can't just go to a UK embassy and sort it all out there. It has to be done at the Bulgarian embassy in London.
We actually thought that we were going to be able to do it in Romania. The Bulgarian embassy in Romania, we thought that's where we were going to be able to do it, but that hasn't worked out.
Yeah, so it's going to be really stressful. It's going to be 2 trips to London, and I'm trying to think of the big picture of this. It's going to be really beneficial for us in the long run. Once this is over, we shouldn't have to go back to the UK. It's just that because we weren't aware of the fact that we were going to have to go back, it's quite a huge deal for us to have to just stop our life here.
We just thought, we moved here. We made that one trip across Europe, and we thought, that's it. We don't have to go back to the UK for as many years as we don't want to, basically. So this is come of a bit of a shock to us. Yeah, so it's very stressful. Obviously, I especially for me, like, I have really quite severe mental health problems, which I mask very well. You'd probably never know, but I really struggle with anxiety, with depression, and here is my happy place. So I really don't want to leave, especially not to go to somewhere where the cost of living is so high, somewhere I wanted to leave because of how it is there, and no disrespect to people who are living in England, but I just can't do it. So I'm really struggling with the idea of going back. So I'm trying to think of the positives. We're not going to fly back. No, that was the initial thought. We thought we'd be able to fly back, apply for the visa, fly back to Bulgaria, wait for it to all get processed, and then go back to London and collect it. But unfortunately, because the kids have been in the country for a year, technically, not illegally, because we've gone through the paperwork, that, Bulgaria knows that they're here, but the second we leave, they won't be able to come back in until they've actually got their visas. So we can't fly. We have to, because if we do fly, we have to get accommodation, and we simply can't afford that. So we're going to be driving over.
And then we still won't have transportation when we're over there. We'd have to rely on public transport.
It's kind of everything's...
It's cold. We've got 2 very little children who are not going to understand when it's cold and wet and miserable that we've got to walk to get a bus or, anything like that. So, and of course, I still have to carry on teaching English students and writing, and life must go on, so we're having to make a lot of accommodations for that, and thankfully Anthony's mum and dad have got us on the other side, and also Bex and Johnny and a few other friends have kind of rallied to just kind of support us on the other side. So we're going to take the van back, and then we'll have accommodation for as long as we need. It could get completed in 2 weeks. So we
10
could
working days it could be.
Yeah, that's what he told us initially, was that we would have to wait 10 days and then that would be it. We could go home. But then there's lots of whispers of it taking 3, 4, 5 weeks, because it's 34 working days. Yeah. So it can take a really long time. Ours last time took 3 weeks, but now obviously there's a larger volume of people applying for the Visa D, but this is a reunification, so it might be quite straightforward. It is a little bit more
simple, yeah.
It's more straightforward. There's not as much paperwork to go through. We've had the decision from the immigration office, so now we have to go back. We apply. It's kind of a formality. We have to put the paperwork in to say, yes, we agree with the decision for reunification. We put it in, and then they say, yes, okay, stamp the passports, and then we collect the visas. And
and then we go home. So, but of course we have to leave all the animals behind, and we're just really lucky we've found some people to look after the place while we're gone. But it's really tough because it's going to be very stressful. The kids are going to be uprooted from their life here, and there's no way around it. We've tried, but it's going to be, it's the. Was that a plant that just got knocked over?
I can't see it.
It sounded like a plant that just got knocked over
Doesn't
by a
look like
cat,
it.
isn't it? Maybe it's a toy or something they've knocked over. So yeah, there's a little bit of like just permanent stress in the air at the moment. We have just done it and returned home. Yeah, it's a long. I wouldn't ever recommend it to anyone unless you are fully prepared to go through a lot of ticky box.
I think honestly, if someone could tell you the whole process from start to end, with all the steps and the costs, it would be fine. You would be prepared financially and headspace. You would be prepared for everything. But it is the fact that it's like all this, oh now this, oh this, and you're like you're constantly in that state of like surprise, like something else, and it's that's the hardest part, I think.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be tough, but we're gonna try and find some silver linings. We're gonna be going back, and it's gonna be near to Christmas time, so we can see family members, and we can go and pick up some things that we maybe miss a little bit from the UK. Some different food things, we can stock up on Marmite.
Nutritional yeast.
Yeah, we can get Marmite.
We've luckily had a good supply of Marmite. Friends and family
thanks to family members and friends. So but we're just going to try and put a positive spin on it and just get through it. It'll be over before we know it, I'm sure. So it's just been a bit tough. The weather, however, has been just
glorious,
just beautiful. It's been 33 degrees today, and I just love it. I love we had to provide proof of our child's medical insurance.
Yeah,
no one told us that. Yeah, we know all of that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Could you have the children's visas? Could you have the children? No, you can't. So
what's that?
I think he means could you have sorted the children's visas when you did yours, or younger children don't have them?
Because basically we have to have our visas. Visa. We have to have our residency for them to apply for their
so you, as the parents, you have to go to the country. You have to go to the country, apply with your visa D, be in the country for 6 months, apply for your residency. Then with that residency status, you get to go back to England and say, we're residents, can we reunify with our children? Even though they're dependent children, it's a little bit silly, to be honest. I mean, they
should
are
kind of just fall under the fact that they're under the age of 18, they're dependents.
And exactly. Absolutely.
Us moving here is them moving here.
They should just be granted residency. It's a bit daft, but this is how it is. It is crazy. It's crazy, but that's how it is here. The paperwork and the admin side of Bulgaria is absolutely just
all of the costs that have come from this still haven't outweighed the savings. We save so much from being here.
Oh my god, I'm just reading comments while you're talking. We do, like, the positives massively outweigh any negatives of living here. It's really, it's
when
worth
we need
it.
to save something, we can save so quickly. In England, there was points where me and Laura both had 2, possibly even 3 jobs each, and at the end of every month, you're like, how much have you got? Nothing. How much have you got? Nothing. And you're like, what are we doing? Like, it's
just
mad.
Can't do it anymore. No, and now we own our house outright. It's ours. Nobody can take it away. Within reason, I guess.
It was quite a big thing, actually. We had a conversation with my parents, and they said, like, this is the first time we've owned a property. And I thought, that's mad. They've had mortgages since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
But they've never owned a property. No. They've always just had a large amount of debt.
And I think that's it's that kind of realization that actually no, I don't own my house, the bank owns my house, and I'm paying off the debt. So
and even in England, you could pay off your mortgage and you've still got massive fees, council tax and all of that stuff. You still have to pay that. If you stop paying it, what will happen? They'll just take your house from you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go to a comment from, oh my god, why don't I have my glasses on? That's not their name. Alexandru Meriacre. Where are you from, Alexandru? Because you have a very exotic name. Congratulations for being super brave in moving countries and starting such a challenging project. Thank you very much. Pozdravlanie, as they would say in Bulgaria. Is it easy to make friends in Bulgaria? What do Bulgarian people think of people coming from England? Well, I think it's very important that we acknowledge that there are several different types of people who come from England. As we are all different. Oh, it's Sharon! That's Sharon who bought the house today. Well, she's buying the house.
Oh my god! Oh, amazing!
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sharon. Yeah, I think for us, because I speak the language, I respect the culture here, I participate in the cultural traditions of growing
also,
things.
It's just even little things like when I go shopping locally.
Yeah.
And
go to the local
shops. They see our kids and they recognise us and we're a little bit a part of that community, and that's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. So for us, it's been very easy. Bulgarian people love us because we really care about the country. We love everything about Bulgaria, minus the admin. So for us, it's been like really easy because we want to be friends with people. There are some people, I guess, who come from England who they don't really want to mix with people in Bulgaria, and so I guess there's a little bit of a tension between people like that and locals. So I think
the big thing is Bulgarians don't expect English. That they kind of have this idea that English people will come here, buy property, and live here, and not learn a single word of the language. They have that expectation. So the fact that we even go and speak any Bulgarian to them immediately, it's almost like their defenses are down. So we get to, be closer to these people.
Yeah, we experience what I think is real Bulgarian people, and they want to help us. They want to. Bulgarian people have been so helpful and so kind.
I didn't tell you this, but I went into this little local shop and I kind of said hello in Bulgarian and I didn't have my phone and I couldn't think of the word for plug socket, so I asked her if she spoke English in Bulgarian and she said no, and I was like, oh, that's okay. I wasn't expecting her to.
Yeah.
And then I picked up a socket and I was like, this part, and she was like, and she got me one and it was like $5.90. And I was like, okay, double, I'll have this one. And she pulled out another ugly one. It was the spotty one.
Oh yeah.
But it was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like just a little thing like that. The girl said hello in Bulgarian and we had a little kind of mini chat. But the fact is she wanted to give me the cheaper one. It was only 40p difference. But
I hear a child.
Oh Jesus! Pick it up!
Oh, Anthony. Anthony. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
It's only because the water was pouring everywhere. It's okay.
Yeah, Cece's just knocked over the water, and yeah, she's a little bit sensitive. So, what was I going to say? Guten Abend to Vladi. Are you a Bulgarian living in Germany, Deutschland? Hi guys, are you in the south or the north area? We're in the north, actually. We're 1 hour from Rusei. We are 45 minutes from Veliko Tarnovo. We're in the Veliko Tarnovo province. So we're in the north. I think northeast, maybe? I said northeast before and someone said that's not northeast. But we're definitely kind of north direction. For sure. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. It's because there was a lot of water in it, and I was looking at it as it was
glugging
pouring
out. Yeah, but don't pitch.
No, I know. It was just a reaction. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. So
it's been a hard day today for emotions, hasn't it?
It has been, yeah. I think we're all just tired. I'm really not sleeping very well at the moment. I'll be honest with you guys. We're always honest with you guys, and you can probably tell. We absolutely I love especially living here. I know you do, but
yeah.
But this whole thing with going back to the UK is just, it's all the different little details of having to figure it all out. It's just, my mind is continuously on the go. And there's just so much to think about. So as you may know. Oh, thank you so much, Matty. I'm assuming Matty is are you the partner of Sharon? Congratulations, if so.
Oh, thank you for the
yes, yeah. So we went and we took some drone shots, and we visited. We checked the place out. What's a really good angle to come from with a property search? If you get us to go and look at a house for you, is that we have zero stake in the property deal.
Yeah.
We want nothing to do with it. If you want us to go and have a look at it, you can pay us a little fee. We went and took some drone footage today.
Yeah. And it is, we're going to look for the worst
and
parts.
I went looking, I went hunting for the problems. And it was such a lovely little house, really dry inside, great roof, really good bones. So yeah, it's going to be
the barn needs a bit of work, but it was...
But it's a barn, it's standing.
Our barn's flat.
Compared to ours. Ours is at home for an elderberry tree at the moment. And for the chickens to lay eggs in.
Hide eggs.
It's very, very funny. So yeah, hi from a Bulgarian in Poland. Zdravejte, Kaloyan. I think it makes a big difference to try to speak the language. Some are a little off-put if there is a language barrier. I had to buy a plug today. I tried Bulgarian and the guy replied in English. Yeah, they often do, but I think it's the matter of respect of trying,
Yeah.
Because he says I'm Sharon's better half. Yeah. Yes. It's nice, guys. It's nice for us to see nice people matched with nice houses, with zero issues. And it's a really...
the views from up there is lovely. And the fact that...
I said in the video, if you don't buy it, I'm going to find a way to buy it. It's a nice house.
Was it an acre?
Yep.
That's mad.
Yep. It's a really nice house.
We only have 2,000 square meters.
Yeah, which is enough for us to be fair with
oh
two
my god,
kids.
it's more than enough. But how much is that in? Is that about half an acre or a quarter of an acre?
We've got almost half an acre of land, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a big property, and it's really lovely. The views when you turn around, we didn't really get a lot of it on the drone because we were trying to get the roof primarily, but the views looking down because you're on the hill, really lovely, really and so peaceful, and lots of trees, which means you'll have lots of fruit. And a
good amount of shade up there as
well. I found some grapevines as well by their barn, so they've got grapevines up there as well. If you want to make some wine, I don't know why I had to say it like that. All our chickens ate our grapes.
Yeah.
And
we just came back and they were all up in the up on the trellis.
Because the trellis has got it's like a perch. It's like they went, oh, Daddy
made this for us.
Daddy has made me a perch so that I can access the grapes. And it is very funny.
It's nice though because I get to stroke. They don't run away, so you can stroke them while they're up there.
I just want to show you Callie sitting on the windowsill over here because she's so happy.
Very demure.
Very demure, very mindful. She's just loafing over here, looking out the
Barely
window.
looks like a cat.
I know. I don't want to have favourites, but she is my favourite.
She's not a child. She's an animal. She is our favourite.
Yeah, she's very low maintenance and.
Same with the chickens. Tina Tuesday is my favourite.
Yeah, she loves you though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't run away like the others. I can pick Tina up.
Yeah, so it's something that I definitely think we want to do. We definitely want to kind of help out people who want to find nice properties in Bulgaria, or if you want us to go and hunt one down for you to take some footage of it. Yeah. It's not. I don't want to be a part of property deals. I just want to pass you over to the right people. And if we can help you confirm that it's a nice house, we'll go and we'll look at it for you. And we'll put this service on our website, I think, soon.
24 minutes in.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just see. It says 38 people, but only 9 have liked it. How interesting.
It's time for you to do some bullying.
Yeah.
So if you are joining us, there are 37 viewers here. Can you please...
2 people have left since I started talking.
Please like this video. And if you aren't a subscriber, what the heck are you doing? Click the subscribe button. Yeah, we've got some more likes now. Thank you very much. It really helps us. We put so much effort into our videos. We really spend so much time and energy really refining what we do. And we don't have a lot of time with the kids and the house and the animals. So it really makes a huge difference to us if you can just... click the like button and subscribe.
Do you know what it was? It's because I had my top off at the beginning. They were all so distracted they couldn't possibly like the video.
Yeah, they were all like, what's this live video? Delicious. Big love from England. Oh my God, why didn't I put my glasses on, Anthony? Is that Thatcham? I'm happy to see a couple people make that decision. Still haven't made that decision yet.
Do it. Make that decision.
Make the decision. The chicken have lovely characters. Yeah, they really do. I love them so much. And because they've all kind of grown into their names a bit, just the roosters I could live without. To be honest, I could live without the roosters.
They can be quite aggressive.
Yeah, well, they've hurt all of us. Yeah, they've hurt all of us at some point, because when they go through their teenage years, when they're adolescents, they become very aggressive because of all the hormones and everything.
Listening to rock music and.
So yeah, they become very aggressive. So we've felt that, and also if we forget to put them away on a nighttime, Bruno will come round to the bedroom window.
He knows where you are in the house.
Yeah, he does. When I'm teaching, he comes and he stands right next to the window and crows right next to the window, and all my students think it's very funny.
As well. It's okay when they're over that side of the house, but yeah, if he comes outside the window and starts doing it at 6 a.m. or something. Laura honestly thought I was going to go out there and kill one of them the other day.
Yeah, I thought.
Because I kind of got up in this dizzy, and up frenzy and ran outside with a stick and put him back in. But I was just like a zombie.
He's mean. He's like the Jason Statham of chickens. He really is.
He isn't to me. Since I've started to try and pick him up, he doesn't come anywhere near me because he knows I'm going to try and pick him up.
Caroline says, I would love to live there, but my two boys don't want to. They're 14 and 17. I can understand that. Yeah. It's very difficult. Our kids don't know anything.
That is such a difficult age.
Yeah, our kids don't know anything other than what, us being here. Oh, thank you very much, Caroline. Caroline. She's a reason for the... No, what did you say?
Bitch. Can you say that online?
With your little face. Yeah. We're very lucky we've got each other, really, because I don't think anybody else would have us. Would you ever consider sending your kids to a local school?
No.
I just don't want to.
That's nothing against Bulgaria.
No, it's
not.
We
wouldn't send them to any local school.
No.
In any country. Maybe if we were in
Finland or somewhere.
I literally was thinking Finland.
I know you were.
Yeah. Or where's that other place?
What other place?
Other place that you'd love to live there, but it's so expensive.
Oh, New Zealand.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
It's another northern country.
Northern country that I'd like to live in.
I need a map.
Iceland or somewhere.
No, not that north.
Sweden.
That was the one.
Yeah. Only in those countries because they
Norway as well.
Because they follow the child's interests and needs and respect the child as a normal human being. I'm not interested in putting a kid in a school where they're going to become, just a number basically. And we love home educating. It works well for us, and we. Yes, Canada would be nice, but again, expensive and the schooling here, from what I've heard, it's great for many people, but for us, we have a very neurodivergent household, so I know that especially Cece, our oldest child, she definitely has additional needs, additional learning needs, and we're not in any rush to kind of go to a doctor and diagnose her with anything. It's really irrelevant to us. We just follow her lead, and we adjust the learning accordingly. Really, we do follow a curriculum loosely called Harbour and Sprout, which is a really lovely nature and physics and mathematics kind of led curriculum. It's really cool. And we just dip in and out of that as it suits us, really, and we just try and teach the kids.
But with them being the age they are, the most important.
Oh, okay. I think she can hear hunters. I think I heard some gunshots.
At these ages, I think the most important thing is play and them just feeling comfortable.
Yeah, Cece's just turned 5, so it's really not something that I will, unless they tell me, Mum, I really want to go to school, then they can go to school.
We have got homeschooled friends that have waited until their kids have said that, and their child got to maybe 11 years old and said, I want to go to school, went for a day.
Oh, it's Adrian and Sharon. Hi, Adrian and Sharon. It's, if I'm correct, it's Adrian and Sharon who have Dory. It's the owners of Dory, the blue car. Thank you very much for all of your efforts, Adrian and Sharon. We wouldn't be here without you, honestly, and Dory. Lots of Sharons and Sharons, yeah. It's a Sharon
Pie?
A Sharon Palooza. Sharon Pie. You came up with the word pie.
I didn't know what you were going for.
All right, guys, we're going to go in 5 minutes. So ask any questions that you have left. We're really going to do a shorter one this week just because we're both really frazzled.
And I literally just made
I know
dinner.
We both look. Yeah, and I haven't eaten. Yes. I need more, but you want mash? Mash. More mash. Off you go. She looks like a little elf in there.
She is a little elf.
And please.
Fuck.
Oh, Anthony! Are you okay?
Died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
God.
This has been probably our most chaotic video yet, and I'm so sorry. There's a lot of in Bulgarian houses. I think men suffer a little bit because there are low doorways and high threshold steps. I don't really ever have any problems, but Anthony often bangs his head on the doorways. The one going into the kitchen is the only one in our house. I don't know why that is. I don't know why there are so many things that you can trip on and bang your head on. I guess they're made differently than English houses. How rude, yeah. How rude. Would you mean how rude that he hit himself, or yeah, I think he nearly fully flew himself onto the tiles, so apologies, guys. So please ask away, ask any questions that you might have. Andy has a permanent dent in his head, yeah. Do you know why the doorways are low? I honestly don't. It's kind of because the ceilings in our house are quite high, but I know in some of the other Bulgarian houses the ceilings are quite low. I'm not really sure why. I guess maybe for heat, for warmth, things like that. Are you okay? I think you need to apologise to everyone.
No, I mentioned the glug water pouring out. Well, I didn't clean it up, and I just stepped in it.
Slipped, is that
and
what it
I
was?
smacked my elbow off the bitchkill.
Oh my gosh, Anthony. Yeah, do you know why the door? Because I was saying sometimes you hit your head and.
Sometimes I hit my head.
On the doorways, yeah.
Oh yeah, because Bulgarians are quite short.
Yeah. I'm scared now that you're going to start swearing a lot, and that I'm going to have to delete this video after it's gone.
I think you're allowed swearing on the line.
I know, but it's going to be a permanent video that people will come back and watch, which reminds me, if you're watching this on replay, please comment replay to see how many people are watching this.
I swear in our normal videos.
Yes, but normally I can beep them out. You might notice that a lot. I have to beep out a lot of what Anthony says because he's always swearing. They are smaller for heating, yeah. So you have to bow in order to enter. Not really, just have to duck a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I've got the perfect stoop going on. If I wear a hat, that's when I hurt myself because that little extra bit of hat, and you get the button on top of a cap. I'll stoop.
Can you show here what the height of this one is like?
No, I think this one's
this one's normal here. This one's quite.
Yeah, no, this one's normal.
Yeah, that's a normal doorway, but the other one is ever so slightly.
So this must be 6 foot.
Yeah, the other one is ever so slightly too low, which is like, it's almost like a prank how much of a difference it is. So it's quite funny.
And it's because they all have a step as well. So even if you think, oh, that's the same height as me, there's a step. So if you make the mistake of stepping on the step as you walk through, you kind of lift up and bang the top of your head.
So let me just finish off by just kind of telling you guys what's coming up in the next couple of weeks then. So it's now the 28th of September. Tomorrow there will be a video. If you're a Patreon, you'll already know this because it's already been posted on Patreon. If you want to join Patreon, I'll post the link in the description of this video after we stop it. So there's going to be a video that comes out tomorrow of Creamstone Farm and Guest House. If you follow our videos and you watch them, we love going there. We ride the horses and we visit Paul and Claire weekly. So we're going to be showcasing their guest house tomorrow. at 12, let's say. I might post it earlier. I don't know.
How tall are you, Rory? If they're eye height.
Eye height?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, some of the ones that we've been in, though, you have
like,
to literally
I'm only 5'10" and a quarter. So I guess if you like 6'2".
That quarter makes all the difference.
Shut up. And when I've got shoes on, that's an extra quarter of an inch.
So watch out tomorrow for a video. There'll be a little video of their place, so you can take a look around. Paul and Claire have been here permanently.
What is that?
187 centimeters.
I feel like 187. I feel like I'm 179. You're gonna do a little
187 centimeters in
foot 8.
That's 6 feet.
6'1".
Yeah.
6'1" and 5/8. Congratulations, my friend.
You're feeling intimidated. So that video is going to be out tomorrow, and
so that's
then
what I was saying. If you're like 5'2",
we've got quite a few jobs that need to be completed before our house sitters arrive. That will be happening at the end of October. So we've got about 30 days to prepare for our epic journey across the continent back to the UK. So we'll be probably preparing the house a little bit. And we need
fitting in, we rewired the house and I hadn't plastered over where I've put all the wires.
And I've also been doing some hand painting. I'm definitely not a professional artist, but I realised that this is our house and that I wanted to paint something floral. I couldn't really, I wouldn't be able to find wallpaper or anything that I like, so I just hand painted some flowers around the doors, and it looks really cute and kind of fairy tale cottage style. So I'll also include that in the video. We've been up to a few bits and bobs, and that video will probably go out on Wednesday of what we've been up to. If not, we're going to try and post videos every Wednesday and every Sunday now religiously. Obviously, if you want to get behind the scenes footage, you can go to our Patreon. I don't know what my hands are doing here. If you can go to our Patreon, which the link will be in the description of this video, or you can find it in the description of any of our videos, along with details for Bulgarian property experts and everything else. Also, everything is included in our ebook if you need any more information. Otherwise, you can send us a message or go to our website. There's so many links now.
Sometimes when you're talking, it sounds like an advert.
Yeah, that's because that is an advert, isn't it? Okay, guys, so we're going to sign off now. We'll see you next time. But just know that now, I don't know if it's going to be the case for next month because we're going to be travelling. So
might have to go live from the van.
Yeah, well, that I don't think that's going to work out very well, but we'll see. So we'll keep you updated, but from now on, we will be doing a live video at the end of every month.
From now on,
these eyes will not be blinded by the lights.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Ciao, ciao. We'll see you next time. How do I turn it off?
X.
Yeah, I know I see the X, but then my finger's over the screen. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.